Alright y'all, just a little video today. Some of you might enjoy, some of you may not, but I just made a video on kind of some prep stuff that I got, a couple little things yesterday, and I also got some more camera stuff, media stuff, whatever you want to call it. And I make this because I know some of the ones that follow me are other creators and other small creators, and maybe it might be helpful to you. Anyway, anybody that's a creator knows a lot of this stuff is expensive. Sadly, it is for some reason, but anyway, here's a couple things I got. First off, I got a decent tripod, and I say decent. It locks up really good, all that fun stuff. Now this is not exactly the one that I was looking at, but it was the one I ended up getting, and it was a little bit cheaper. Now the one I was looking at, forgot what brand it was, but on the legs down here, instead of these clamps, it had like a little roller wheel thing that you would tighten down, and it felt more quality to me, but they didn't have that one in the store, so I ended up getting this one. I've had a bunch of them, and I'm sure you have too, from like Walmart for like 30 bucks that use the same mechanism, but they just won't hold up. I've got a couple outside that I just leave outside because these things break, so I would just stretch it out, and then I would put a zip tie or duct tape or something, just basically where you can't fold it up anymore. And then eventually the little jaws up here, which they're made different than this, would just finally come apart and not be any good anymore. So I wanted to get a good quality one. This one here was like 65 bucks at Best Buy. It is a Manfrotto brand. With it being backwards, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, it's got a little thing here. You can unroll that and get your angle, whatever, and then you tighten it down, and it's solid. So there's that. Then next, GoPro stuff. Now, I use a GoPro. This is a Hero 8 Black. I picked up the Media Mod a while back, which is really good. It's got the microphone in here. It's got one in the front and in the back. The shotgun mic here in the front. The GoPro by itself has pretty decent quality, but it's not the greatest. This is a big improvement, and it's about 80 bucks, I think. But anyway, if you have a GoPro, I do recommend that because the sound is so much better. The audio is better than my phone, and it's better than the webcam I have for the laptop and everything. I recorded a couple songs with it, but I haven't released them yet. But when they come out, you'll be able to see how good the mic sounds. So, like I said, Media Mod. Then I got the light here, which it's pretty good, but it is honestly too bright. There's a little dimmer thing, like a white filter that clips on here. I don't have it on right now, but I usually do that because the light is so bright it just blinds you. But the reason I got the light to start with, my phone here, usually you don't have to have another light source. It picks up low light pretty good, where the GoPro is not so much. You need some kind of light usually. So I got this. It's really an overpriced little thing, but hey, it's GoPro, so it is what it is. But it is rechargeable, and it's USB-C rechargeable, just like the GoPro itself, and just like my phone and things I already have chargers for, so it fits in. There's your little charging port there. But like I said, it's really bright. Now I already had these. What I got yesterday was this screen here, because here we go. Using the GoPro, here's your back screen. You can connect it to your phone, but then that's another added thing to go through and lag time. But as you see, the camera's on. You can't see what the camera is seeing or anything like that, so you really need a monitor. So I finally stepped up and got this screen, and it's hard to show with all that, but as you can see now, if you're using this, you can see what the GoPro is seeing. And this one has, the GoPro itself has really good quality. It is the Hero 8 Black, which records in 4K or 1080p or whatever, but I mean, usually I use 4K. Takes a lot more storage, but I have the GoPro subscription, so I can use the cloud to, you know, back up space and things like that. So anyway, also I can take that and you can run it through the app on the phone to back it down to like 1080p to share it to some different medias like TikTok. You can't upload a 4K video, so, but you can dial it down if you just want to record in 1080p to begin with and call it good. But the next thing I got is the GoPro Smart Remote. Now I'm not sure everything that it will do. I have to look up the features, read them or whatever, but basically it'll turn your camera on and off is what I got it for. Because like I said, if I'm using the screen there and not using my phone, then it's nice to have a way to start and stop record without having to get the phone involved. And it has a bracelet here where you can put it on your arm like a watch, like that. So you can do things there. You have this little metal thing here which you could probably put on a necklace or whatever. So I usually use the GoPro more on logging type videos and having it, you know, mounted on my head or whatever, doing some of the chainsaw stuff or, you know, different things like that. I got different ways to attach it, places and stuff like that. So anyway, like I said, not sure if everybody will enjoy this or what, but maybe some of the creators will get something out of it. And I haven't done it, but there's some kind of way that you can use your GoPro as a webcam for your computer or whatever. So if you have it set up at a bare minimum, you could have, which would probably be cheaper to buy the setup, webcam, you know, lights in your studio and maybe a microphone or something like that. But if you did a lot of, you know, outdoor action type stuff where you'd be using a GoPro, you know, riding dirt bikes or just whatever, sports stuff or anything like that, if you already have the setup and then you decide to start doing something like live streaming or something like that, then you could just figure out how to use it as a webcam, and then you'd have kind of a whole deal. You'd have a monitor so you can see what your cam is seeing. You'd have a camera, of course, able to go in 4K, and you would have a light, all in one little deal. So anyway, maybe that's something you're interested in, maybe it's not, but anyway, I figured I'd bring that to you. So that's all for this one. Stay prepped up, prayed up, and strapped up. See ya.